Okay.
Can hear you now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And he also,
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Let's
that
see.
you sent the a link to the presentation so they can access all the links. Mhm.
I'm still trying to remember my GitHub password.
Where's my pencil?
Wait, am I able to look at the PowerPoint and click the link, or could I just enter in the link? Oh,
Did you post the link in the chat?
Yes.
It's in there, yeah.
I wonder if I can do this for my tablet.
I don't see
Maybe.
anything.
Hmm?
Now I am recording my own audio. Alright.
Oh, so it's not
Thank
just
you
me.
very
Is the
well.
stream cutting out again?
Okay.
Yeah, let me check.
Is the stream cutting out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's back.
Okay, the stream is back. So, where we are in this tutorial is all we do is, what is it? Click on the button, and then click the connect to GitHub part. And then it will take you back to the screen. And if everyone that's following along, are you at this screen here?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I gotta log in to GitHub.
Alright. Log into GitHub, Alana.
I'm
GitHub was
sorry.
always there for you.
It's logged in. It's just that when I hit connect to GitHub, it's having me enter my password again.
Okay. So you can name the repository anything if you want. I'll name it, I don't know. My profile. I think that's good. Yeah. This will not be the name of your website. This will be what it shows up on GitHub as. So once you're good with that, just press save and deploy. And now it will take you to this page. So to explain what's happening right now is usually a lot of these websites aren't just HTML now, but instead require you to build a lot of the dependencies to make it look nice, set up all the CSS and crazy web programming stuff. So instead of usually to do that, you'd build it on your computer and then upload it. Instead, we're having it build it on a remote computer and then it will upload it for us. And every time we push change to master on GitHub, it will automatically update it from this remote computer. So you don't have to do a single thing on your local computer. So once it's done deploying the site, it will take maybe a minute or so. It will already be up there and you'll be able to see it. Just like that. It was literally one button click. Just gonna wait on this. Let's see. We are click here, click there. You'll see your site is deployed once it's done. Are you all to this point? Do you all have any problems, questions, anything right now?
How do I access it now?
Did it deploy for you?
Oh, it says site deploying in progress. My
Yeah,
bad.
you have to wait for it to say site deploying in progress, and once it's done deploying, you will be able to access it. It takes a few minutes. Alright, so once it's there, it will show this really weird name. And this is the really weird name. You can click on it, and there's your site. This is a pre-made template. This is more of a coding one. There's also art ones out there that are there, I believe. This has basically all of the basic information set up. It has links. That links to the actual thing, but this links to. Well, okay, that links to another fake thing, but it has links to blog posts you can also put on the website and etc. And you can basically manage it all from GitHub. So, but now you have this really weird name. I don't think this really weird name is great. So what we're going to do, this is the harder part of this tutorial. That was the easy part. We're going to make a custom site domain. For this purpose, anyone can get a custom site domain. It's pretty easy. However, most custom domains cost money, and I don't want to make you guys pay anything. The easiest way that I usually get a domain is call it a .tkm domain. Have you guys heard of that before?
No.
Alright. There's several domains out there that are basically free to get, and you can renew them for up to 12 months every year. You just gotta keep renewing it. So it won't cost you a single penny. They're a little odd domains, so they have weird endings. So The way to get it is you go to the site that I usually go to get it is freenom.com. If I can post that link in the chat.
Nom.
I heard no.
Nom. No, I said nom.
Nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Alright, so here's it in the chat. You go to the site and you put whatever name you want. So usually for a portfolio, you probably want something related to your name or looks professional or something. So let me see if I can put, this is like my email just as a domain name, Ants and Ellis. So I can get all of these domains for free and just keep renewing them for free. My usual choice is getting a .tk domain. Now, this is where it has a bit of setup of going to this free site and entering information. But basically, you can select whatever one you want, and once you do, you can automatically forward it to your site that you have. So you got take that URL, the really weird URL that they gave you, and just forward it to that URL. And you can make it like as many months as you want free. I put 12 months free because that's the longest I can possibly get. So
After that time period's up, you just have to renew it.
yep, you just keep renewing it. Renew it before it runs out. I believe they'll send you notifications if it's about that.
Whoa, what?
So
What did I do wrong?
the one thing about that website is it likes to log in and log out way too many times. But basically, I've used the site for years. I've never had any problems, except its interface is always horrible. So once you do that, if you go to, I believe it will immediately start working that if you go to your site and it will automatically forward you to the site. But now it just has this really weird so for some people that is okay and that's perfectly fine, but it will now forward you it will look like this weird domain URL. So we almost got it done here. How many of you guys have been able to get to this step so far?
Wait, I'm still
Do I
trying.
need to fill in the details and everything, or can I just do complete order and just go?
So, are you talking about for setting up an account or the details, like the forward this domain to?
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I'm on this page right here.
I'm getting the domain right now.
Okay,
Wait, I'm checking out now.
so you don't have to worry about the DNS yet. You'll just say, when you want the domain, just say forward it and put your site name. Bran, you good over there?
Do we actually have to put like our address, or is there a way to not do that?
I think you can just
Wait.
put in any address you want. It's not
Where
going to
am I
bill.
forward?
You don't have to put any billing information. You can just put whatever you want on there and it'll be fine. I've made an account before.
Okay, so like
Okay.
any address.
Yeah, if it looks kind of fishy, you can just put in whatever you want. Just fake address generator. I am not advocating fake address generation or the use of fake information. Abiding by UMBC standards. I am just putting it out there as a possibility, as a full disclaimer of conflict of interest with UMBC's policies. Thank you. But it exists, I will say. It is an option out there. You're not paying for anything, so it shouldn't really have any problems. Unless you want to pay for things, then there's a problem.
So you're basically saying I can do crimes?
I am not advocating for crimes here, but that is of your own volition.
Okay. Wait, did I pay for it? Oh, there's a verification. Oh.
They'll make you
verification, and then it has
verify
to
your
put you-
email. But
And like, or
that should be it.
no, it's asking me for like review and checkout.
Yeah. When you check out, it's not charging anything.
But I don't want to put my information in.
You can put in, if you don't feel confident putting in your information, you can put in my information, or,
I'll just roll with it.
I don't want to get you guys having to sell information to a site that probably is that may or may not use it for good or bad purposes. I don't know where this information is going. But I have not had a problem before. But you never know. There are other ways.
Let me put my it let me put my initial as my last name, so that's nice.
All
Oh,
right.
shit. Wait, I have like a not found URL thing.
So your URL is not found. So can you post that in the chat for what it looks like?
I did enter a password. I got rid of my password.
So yeah, their thing makes you log out and log in quite a number of times, and I hate it. They do not know how to manage session tokens correctly.
Well, and if you're talking about when you sign up in the thing, I think most things do that. Like, as in, if you have invalid information, they wipe your password as well.
I posted a screenshot.
All right.
And then if I go,
I completed the checkout and it just the screen changed to this.
Okay, so that is because they have a horrible website. So go and try to just go to. Hang on, how do I do this? So I had that problem last night. Are you able to access? Let's just go back to the original website URL.
Oh. I think my URL is working. I just typed in my URL and it took me right to this thing.
All right, so it's working.
It took me to the point.
Yeah,
thing.
you're fine.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
their redirect was broken. That their own site was broken. But if it works, then with your URL on the website, then you're almost there. As in, you got everything correct.
I don't think I got mine correct.
Is your URL
What
not?
makes you say that?
It says address could not be found.
Do you have a screenshot?
When I typed in the domain, it just showed me this. So I did something wrong.
Okay, so what is the address you have in the address bar?
Yeah.
Just the thing that I made, the domain name.
Okay, so
Like-
one thing I want to
Like
ask is,
There's something that TK.
when you set it up, did you remember to say the forward this domain to in the box?
Yes.
One other thing is, when it made you make an account, did it redirect? Did it make you have to like start over the process again and click on it again?
No.
All right. But okay, one last thing to verify if you have because it might have not even checked out for you. So to verify if you have the domain, go to the website. If you're logged in, you can go to My Domains and it will show what domains you have.
Okay.
For instance, it will show all of mine. I made this one last night in testing if it works. And you can see at the top
Beautiful.
that's what it'll look like.
Grr.
What did I
Making
just
sign
hear?
in.
Did you just get rickrolled by freenom.com? Okay. So, for those who have it working, the next step is all you do is go back to, where was it? If you're back at this page on the Netify, and if you can't find it, again, just go to Netify, and I believe it'll redirect you here or something like that. You go to the second step, which would be set up a custom domain. And then all you have to do is enter your domain in there. So antsandellis.tk. And you verify you're the owner, add the domain, and it will direct you to right here. Let me know where you all are at right now if you're able to do this.
Posted my website in the chat, Anthony.
Be afraid. Be
You just-
very afraid.
Hang on. The point of the tutorial is to make you have a website.
What the heck? Okay, what happens if I go to that link, Brandon? What will be there?
His portfolio.
Fran, I demand you put this on your resume now.
Like, honestly. Okay. Wait, so I wasn't looking at the slides.
Alright,
Sorry.
so it'll basically, the next part is to say add domain to the Netify place, and you just enter in the domain you created, and it will direct you to here.
Does this not do HTTPS?
You can make it do it.
Oh,
Alright.
You can make it do it, but we'll do that after setting. You can do that after setting up the DNS.
I fixed it.
cool.
So where are people at? Am I going too fast? Is there something that?
I just got my the two things to link.
All right.
I'm looking through all these different tabs. I put my domain into your like new domain you wanted to do here.
All right. Do you get to the
Right.
screen that I have on the place where I have on the screen?
Sure. Wait, I'm going through like 5 different tabs. Okay,
Yeah.
different windows.
I remember doing this last
Yeah,
night.
it's that.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's like that.
All right. So the next step after that is what you're going to do is use their DNF service to set up a DNS because they make it way too easy. Is you just press the buttons that are given to you. Press the buttons again. don't even care about DNS records. And then once you get to the name servers area, that's where you're going to have to stop and then go back to Freenom. So I want people to get to this part. Alana, are you behind? What step are you on?
I got it working, and that's all I got.
All right, so Alana, are you able to go back to Netlify and say set up custom domain?
Okay.
Tell me once you get there.
All right. So add custom
Add custom
domain to your site.
Put your custom domain in there.
So that would be the .tk.
Yep.
Wait, so do I click check DNS configuration?
Where does it say check DNS configuration? Let me see.
On the screen that I'm on. You're at it like last when you're last showing me.
So when you get to, let's see, let me go back to the tutorial. I'm glad I read where it says set up Netlify DNS. Don't press. Go to options. Go to the options thing on there, and then set up Netlify DNS. There is no.
I have edit domain, remove domain, or go to DNS panel.
Hang on. What? Okay.
Wait, set up Netlify DNS.
Is that there?
I don't have that. I have go to DNS panel.
Go to DNS panel. That is new to me.
Well, I did actually click up check DNS configurations. Maybe that like changed something because I had to click through things.
Oh, which one do you?
Oh, okay.
Did you use the www or did you use the?
I just used the one.tk, the one I used .tk.
Okay.
Okay, when you say check DNS configurations, what does it show?
When I click on it?
Yeah.
It gives me this thing with the code on it, and then
can you send me the code, or can you send me the screenshot of what you've got?
I'm just gonna take pictures of my phone because I don't know how to take screenshots very well.
Yeah, the easiest way to take a screenshot on a Windows computer is pressing the Shift Windows button and then S.
All right. I got to where your screen is. Where's my mouse?
Wait, Alana, what part are you at?
Where you are.
Alright. So, do you see, oh, okay. What does it show on yours? Does it say, for options, does it show go to DNS panel, or what does it say?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm where you are. Like the what's the screen? It says update domains name servers.
Okay, the domain name servers. Got it.
Yeah, so I made it there.
So, if you accidentally clicked off of it or did something with it, it will also have it here. Those domain name servers. Once you have them. Margaret, did you take a picture yet? Because I think you have exactly what I have here. The domain name servers, what you have to do is you need to go to the Freenom again. You go to Services, My Domains, click on the domain, Manage the Domain. Management Tools, Name Servers, Custom Name Servers, and then you can copy and paste each one of those name servers in there. Once you do that, the entire site will have your domain name.
I sent a screenshot.
Alright, so yep, that's exactly what you need actually. So what you need is, those are your name servers. So yeah, you want to take those name servers and copy and paste them line by line into this place right here. If you need me to say it again, how to get there.
Wait, where exactly?
So it's on the slides here. You're going to go back to the Freenom place. It says Services, My Domains, manage domain, management tools, name servers. Look at slide 15 on the presentation. Wow, we are almost out of time, but we're almost done here. The last step will be turbo easy, don't worry.
Wait, so I just like check my account on Freenom for this
Yep.
stuff.
So you go to on your account, you go to My Domains, and then it'll show all your domains. You'll press Manage Domain on the one you just created. Then once you're on the Manage page, it'll have Management Tools as one option, and then you want to click on Name Servers. And those name servers that you have up in the other tab are the ones you just copy and paste into the first 4. And then once you say change name servers, it should work perfectly.
What does it do by changing these name servers?
That
I see no difference.
I don't know. I don't know the magic behind this. But once you go to your website, it will no longer have the Netlify in the site name. It'll instead have your custom domain name.
Well, it did that in the first step, though.
In the first step, when it just did forwarding. Forwarding only just changes your URL to another URL.
But the URL stayed when I did that. I don't know.
I don't know what you did, but this is how it always works. Is you always have to set up the name servers.
When you did it the other way, if you clicked on like blog, it would go to the like Netlify whatever.
Ah, I see.
When you're on
When
this
it changes page.
name servers, it will have it will always have your URL.
That's
Yeah.
great. Okay.
And that will make it look like it's an official site, even though it's just this simple.
What's the whole thing about the blogs? Like, what? I don't understand that part.
So you can, a lot of portfolios have blog posts where you can put in your own blogs of what you're saying. You don't actually need to put that in there or have to update it. The most important things to put in there are your things like your experience, your skills, any projects you've done, any art pieces, any games, anything like that. The blogs are extra if you want to add them. Sometimes you do.
You can just use it as links to other pages if you want. Like, just make them other pages.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once you have that, you'll have this domain name. The last part here is updating the template. How to update your site. That you'll just have to go back to GitHub to do. So you'll go into GitHub and you find your what is it? My profile. And you can find the file named Gatsby config. And you just change any of these on there. You can just edit it directly on GitHub. You don't have to even download anything. You can edit it directly on GitHub and change all the stuff here. So I can change my name to Anthony Ellis. I don't know, Anthony Ellis, software developer. Even though I want to put Supreme Overlord in there, I have to resist.
I thought the URL is Supreme Overlord.
That's my other URL.
Oh, okay. So your real resume profile. Got it.
And then you can just commit the changes right there. Once it says commit changes, it'll take 5 minutes, but it will basically rebuild your server, rebuild your website, and it'll have all your updated information that you just did. and you can just edit it just directly like that. Nothing you have to download. And you have your entire own portfolio website right there created for you. So is anyone stuck at any type of step here? Need help with something?
How do I tell if I put in the oh, what were they called? The little things I had to enter in the boxes.
Name service?
Yeah, those. So is it working?
So what you do is now navigate to your domain and see if on your domain it still has your name.
Try clicking on the blog link.
Blog.
Yeah. See if it appends the /blog to the URL or if it changes the URL altogether.
Well, I do have a blog option, so
Yeah, click on that blog and look at the URL after you click on it.
it's still my URL. So
Okay, so then the name servers work.
That means it works, yes. It doesn't
Okay.
have the slash because that actually requires a router, and this uses some crazy React configuration without a router. But
Huh?
interesting.
Mine has.
does yours have a slash?
I mean, it's my name /blog. Yeah.
Okay.
So my domain.
Mine
name
isn't doing
/blog.
that. I don't know why. It did it last night. I might have done one thing wrong or so. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, never mind. It's there. So yeah, it's your entire own website, perfectly configured with everything you need. And all you have to
Yeah.
do to edit it now is just go to GitHub, as what I just said, and you can just change the settings. If you want to know exactly, you can change Gatsby config to change the name and stuff. I believe there's places to upload stuff like pictures as well. The most important part is you can go to the default repo that it has on there, and it'll have every way how to configure it in the file that's just displayed there. It'll tell you everything that you need to know to change it. So that to change whatever you want, it should be right there of how you need to edit it, and it should be good. There are ways to then download it, run it locally, and rebuild it yourself. If you want to do that to see changes immediately instead of waiting 5 minutes between. But I'm not going to go into that since it's 12:50. Does anyone have any questions?
No, sir.
Alright. So you guys just created an entire portfolio website template right there for you to be able to edit as you want. Probably it will be very valuable when applying to a lot of jobs. Do anyone... I don't know. How are your guys' days going? Is it cold over there? It's not that cold outside.
It's somewhat over here on the
Okay, but you're by the
eastern
ocean.
side.
The ocean is warm. The land over here, us land dwellers are cold.
I live on the sandbar.
You live on the sand.
The sand, yes.
I'm doing pretty good, but my kittens are biting my toes when it hurts, but they're cute, so I don't know what to do.
Sit on your feet. Maybe that'll help.
Don't have toes.
Don't have to.
Alright.
I'm not gonna have any more if you keep biting them.